My name is Jason Baldus, a member of the Eastern Shoshone Tribe. Grew up in Fort Washakie, Wyoming. As a young person in high school, I kind of got off of my path and used to use alcohol. It created some problems with me, especially in my junior year when I was out partying with my buddies. Later that night, we were in a car accident. When I came to, I climbed out the window and found my friend underneath the car. He was already gone. When the authorities arrived, they were questioning us and wanted to know who the driver was. We informed them who the driver was, but he wasn't there. He left. I went to federal court, and the guy who was driving got on the stand and testified that I stole his car. His friend that was in the back seat that I pulled out of the car also testified that I stole his car. I ended up doing 6 months in juvenile detention for vehicular homicide and involuntary manslaughter. It was after this experience that my dad asked me if I'd like to leave the country for a while, and he and I traveled to East Africa. And witnessing the largest migration of ungulate species in the world changed my life because of the comparison that I made with the wildebeest and the buffalo. The federal government, realizing that that was our commissary, removed it from our lives. Tribes were put on reservations and we were given rations. We were separated from that animal that provided everything for us. That animal that was so important to us spiritually, culturally, and as a food source has been removed. We now have high rates of diabetes, heart disease, substance abuse, housing problems. All of these ramifications from probably the removal of that one animal. Tribes in the West are beginning to heal by putting back buffalo on our lands. Reestablishing that connection to buffalo can help bring back our languages, help bring back our spirituality, help bring back the diet that we used to have that would nourish us, make us stronger. That buffalo is a way to help heal all our nations. Shoshone, Arapaho, Cheyenne, Crow. And we're all beginning to finally have a stronger voice in self-determination and sovereignty and rising up against the oppression. And we're beginning to find ourselves. Our young people are becoming stronger, getting closer to our cultural ways. This buffalo and restoring buffalo back to our lands is a way that we can heal. So that trip to Africa changed my life for the better. To come back and to be able to help my community in that way is a humbling experience, because it's not only personal, but it's a way that I can help my Shoshone people, and not only Shoshone people, but all Native people.